fan appreciation item, Friday Night Knicks.
Here at Madison Square Garden, starting lineups.
Guys, and this is a crucial game for them.
There's been a regular season, yet beats them in the postseason. But Clyde, you've always believed that you can gain some psychological advantage by doing something like you get a win today.
That's right. That's what we always look for, that psychological advantage. For the Knicks teams, it's the fans.
Brunson.
They give it to you. They bring it.
Creates some space, but comes up short. Wade the rebound.
We mentioned 2 years ago how the Knicks dominated these guys. They lost their confidence, took their confidence away from them.
Max Strus nails that three-pointer.
Strus, a longtime nemesis of the Knicks with the Heat, has not gotten back to that level, but still a very efficient player.
It's his second year with the Cavaliers. Started off injury-wise, but is playing really well.
Oh,
nice feet inside. And OG Anunoby.
Strus was the culprit that time. Didn't see the ball or his man.
So Bridges will guard Garland. Anunoby would guard Mitchell normally. As Strus picks up his dribble. Obi's shooting a lot of threes this year. It's made a big difference in his game, shooting career high 37%. But off the mark on that one.
Strus on Brunson.
Anunoby tries three-pointer. That comes up short. Mitchell Robinson, the offensive rebound.
Oh, careless pass.
Brunson extra look. Bridges off the bounce, goes to the rim and banks it home.
He's moving and grooving, slicing and dicing that time.
Jarrett Allen kicks it out. Strus, same spot, same result.
Right elbow. Look at him, hoops.
It was a tough start to the season for him. And missed the first 27 games. Had a right ankle injury. Bridges to Anunoby. Anunoby searching, back out Brunson. Brunson on the drive, Wade right with him. Back up top, Bridges fires away. His three-pointer's good.
Bridges running.
Bridges had another efficient offensive game last night.
Now his defense on Garland, all over Garland right now.
Garland an all-star this year. Allen throws it Eastern Conference. But they're just 7-7 in their last 14 games. And two things that Kenny Atkins says they have to shore up on is one, is defensive rebounding. Teams have been able to get a lot of second shot opportunities recently.
And Mitchell is not playing tonight, so he's missed some games as well.
They say he's fine. It's just a matter of nothing to play for. Brunson dribbles it off a foot. 25th in the NBA in three-point percentage. Everybody kept saying when they started off 15-0 and had the best record, like, it won't last, it won't last. Well, it lasted the whole season.
Yep, they did that a couple of times, went on runs of 15-0.
Brunson way outside.
So we featured Brunson at the top of the show. He's showing a little rust. Look at Mobley wheeling.
And Mobley
yeah, look at the lethal touch there.
He's more aggressive and he's more efficient. And it was an all-star for the first time.
All about confidence, believing and achieving. That's Mobley now. He's on Hart. Hart has to keep him busy.
The 6'9" Wade is guarding Brunson. Gets inside. Kicks it back up top. It was deflected, but Anunoby tracks it down. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson draws a foul as long as he plays 20 minutes. Eligible for post-month.
So out of time, folks.
Shot it well. 40% from the field, 36 from 3, and just 70% from the free throw line. Again, trying to get his rhythm and timing back to that all-NBA level. Strus on the left side can't get it. Hart good boxing out.
Hart still averaging in 9 bounds, 5 assists.
Anunoby against Mobley. Three-pointer. It's good. OG Anunoby, defensive players in the game.
OG tantalizing him straight on.
Already 5 points. Strus throws it up. Broken up by Robinson. Outlet to Hart. Threw it a little bit behind him. Brunson to Bridges. Teams have been putting a bigger player on Jalen Brunson. Nice feet inside. Anunoby. Beautiful pass, and Robinson with the flush. How about that?
G behind the back pass.
Jarrett Allen gets a pass. Allen hits the free throw. Now a 3-point lead.
See, the Cavs not reluctant to switch. And now the Knicks have the advantage inside.
They're daring Hart to shoot the three. Shot clock at 6. Brunson drives on Allen, creates some space, pass inside, deflected, try to force it. That are very important for teams to secure a playoff spot. Yet teams sit almost their entire starting lineup. The Pacers are sitting their entire starting lineup tonight, as are the Magic. Bridges pulls up, the two-pointer won't go. Robinson, another offensive rebound. Anunoby fakes, finds Hart. This time Hart's going to take it. Rattles in the three.
Hart had been reluctant to shoot the ball. That time was forced to shoot it, able to get it down.
And the Knicks already 5 assists. 5 different players have scored. Garland, a little shake and bake and banks it home.
Yeah, I like that kind of moving and grooving by Garland.
I think Tom Thibodeau thought it should have been a carry. Bridges to Robinson. Robinson, field ball handling move. As Robin, him back in conditioning and in rhythm.
Yeah, but Mike, we've attempted more three-pointers than he has in his career.
Yes. I don't think the Knicks really are interested in him even trying, even though that's a part of a big man's repertoire.
Robinson has never attempted a three-ball, folks.
Bridges kept that alive. Hart got the rebound. Brunson racing down the floor. Goes inside. Reverse. Banks it in. Gorgeous spin off the glass from Jalen Brunson.
And look at the pace. The pace has quickened now.
Porter fakes. Porter drives. Knocked out of his hand. You know, the offensive explosion, palming, whatever word you want to use, or the carry. I think that's, if they really started calling that strictly, it's been a slow erosion of what's allowed on a dribble. The hand should never be under the ball on a dribble, and you see it all the time.
When we play, folks, the announcer would say the yo-yo dribble. That means that your hand is on top of the ball. The yo-yo dribble, these guys are on the side of the ball and under the ball. You got to be carrying the ball.
But it's not like it's a 1 or 2 players. It's everybody. As Robinson got feet. Anunoby pull-up jumper comes up short. Remember Mitchell Robinson 2 years ago in that first-round series? He was the biggest impact player.
Peripheral vision, and threw the ball into celebrity row.
Those black sleeves and long black pants that the officials wear. Robinson, 6 consecutive dribbles. Don't see that often. Remember this year he had that one time he dribbled from the top of the key in for the slam. McBride in the game, rattles in his three-pointer.
Deuce was hot. We're off to an auspicious start now.
So Knicks have hit 4 of 7 from free. Bridges all over Garland. Garland struggles with his dribble.
Garland 6'3", Bridges 6'6".
Pass deflected by Brunson and stolen.
Brunson had a couple of steals last night.
Anunoby falling down.
OG stumbling, bumbling.
And here's Garland.
Porter elusive off the bounce.
Count it. 4-year deal.
Ty Marone, that guy, he has been lethal for them as well.
Ty Jerome is not playing tonight. The kid from Iona Prep in New Rochelle.
He's really elevated his game.
DeAndre Hunter also not playing. The acquisition from Atlanta. Their 2 best bench players. Brunson finds some room, and three-pointers good. Wasn't a lot of room to find. Knicks go up by 8 again.
Brunson's made his last 2.
Tyson, short. McBride gets a running start.
Good transition D by the Cavs to get back, but Brunson's open.
Wide open, back-to-back threes, and Kenny. Classroom, and was so humbled by this because he was talking about college before this. And he said it's very expensive, and now he's going to get a little help thanks to the Garden of Dreams Foundation, and that means thanks to the viewers who have been so wonderful and generous all these years, making moments like that possible.
Yep.
Isaac Okoro off balance right in front of the Knick bench. 8-point Knick lead. A little over 3 minutes remaining here in this first.
Brunson made his last 2 shots.
Alley-oop to Robinson. Mitchell. Now. Terrific first quarter, Clyde.
Yeah, the 3-ball propelling the Knicks 7 of 10 from behind the arc.
And Cavs missing 3 key players. Knicks missing 1 key player. No Karl Anthony Towns. Dean Wade gets it in. Achua's in. Mobley wide open 3-pointer. That won't go, and Achua the rebound.
See Mobley aiming his shots. Not showing a lot of confidence early on.
So Mobley 0 for 3 from the field.
Cavaliers trying to tighten up their D.
Javonte Green checking in for the first time for the Cavs. Another in-season acquisition. Payne drives, floaters up, shot won't go.
Richard Mobley averages 9 pounds in a hurry right now.
He slips. That was the thing with them last year. And then they were hurt in the playoffs as well. Mitchell missed some games, and then Jared Allen missed a lot of time. McBride crossover. But Chua put up some big numbers in a lot of minutes last night.
Yeah, he was stupendous.
Shamet tried to jam it in there. Chua comes up with it. He's going to have to shoot it. He does, and comes up short. Well defended by Mobley.
First quarter, career high for him.
Yep, at 18 points, 10 boards, 3 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists. Played just under 40 minutes.
About 3 or 4 provocative dunks. Mobley wheeling.
Nice feed to Wade, and Wade missed it.
Oh.
Mobley the rebound. He missed it as well. And Achua comes up with the board.
The ineptitude of the Cavs that time.
Payne to Hart. Shamet fires away, hits the 3. Landry Shamet. He's on a rip, over 48% from 3.
Last night he had 2 consecutive 3 balls, that time from the corner.
Knicks have hit 8 of 11 from downtown. 17-point lead. Green misses, and Achua tracks it down. Javonte Green putting pressure. McBride out to Hart. And a foul on the starry 3-point stat feature.
And that has been a problem for the Knicks. Threes, making and defending them.
Well, Knicks have been good shooting the 3. They just are at the bottom in terms of attempts that slowed down after a strong start. Mobley lost it, got it back. Hart trying to knock it loose. Josh Hart comes up with a forced turnover.
He's among the leaders in loose balls. Retrieved.
3-pointer from McBride. He's 3 for 3 from 8-point lead. Hart is #1 in the NBA in loose balls recovered by a large margin. Green misses. Shamet rebounds.
Green previously to the right side misfiring. Cavs looking for offense.
Shamet again. Hits the 3. Landry Shamet.
Rationale, and Mike, Clyde was onto something since the All-Star.
Jared Allen back in, as is Darius Garland. High arcing 3 won't go. Josh Hart grabs his 4th rebound. Outlet Achua. Good transition defense from the Cavs. They're #1 in the NBA in offense. Shamet misses that one, but they're also really good defensively. 8th rated defensively. But as we were talking about earlier, Kenny Atkinson said they've got to do better defensive rebounding. Nice pass inside, and Allen finishes. That's a beautiful dish from Garland.
Yeah, Garland averages about 7 assists to go with 20 points
last year.
He's got to prove it in the playoffs too, Mike.
Yep. Achua off the bounce, shot clock winding down, and a 24-second violation. This year, it's all about the postseason. They're very well aware that they can have this magical regular season, but if they struggle in the playoffs, that's all anybody's going to talk. And Payne both stay in, give and go. Garland, nice feed inside. Garland, another beautiful dish.
His father, Winston, played in the NBA. Garland's father, so he's a pedigree player.
Bridges drives. Back out. Shamet tries another 3-pointer. That's good. So I was saying early point percentage. Not in the NBA, clearly, but he's really bolstered his season percentage as Allen floats it up and in.
Another assist for Garland, breaking down the Nick D. Cavs need stops, though. They can ill afford to trade hoops.
Bridges up top to Hart. Shamet's going to try again. Shamet 3 of 5 from 3-point range.
Strus opened the game with a couple of 3 balls. He's gone silent since.
Goes back to Allen. Awkward move there.
Bridges, good D getting out on the screen.
Strus, nice back shot. Strus is more of an offensive player. Played
collegiately at DePaul. He's a native of Illinois.
Yeah, it didn't start there. The shot won't count before the shot. Bridges misses. Sports.tv today. My favorite team.
I'm partial. I just like New York teams.
Oh, you're just so politically correct. Shame on you. Green.
Green has missed all his attempts this afternoon, tonight. Garland, a lot of razzle-dazzle, shaking bake in his game.
Ball a little slippery there. Hart tips it right to Shaman, who tips it right back. Good teamwork there. Bridges walks into a three-pointer. And Javonte Green the rebound.
Green, very athletic, good leaper. This guy was an enigma, Mike.
Well, he's never really developed a consistent offensive game. He's a good defensive player, as Brunson brings it up. Bridges to Hart, and Hart will finish. Nice delay. Garland draws a foul as he stopped. Big fan, he's here all the time. Today is National Parkinson Day. Can be very undignified. What he's done for his foundation. Great advances in research and awareness. My dad died from complications of Parkinson's. So question. There's a documentary called Still. That's the name of it, Still, which is an interesting name for that. It is one of the most beautiful documentaries that'll make you laugh and make you cry. So I just wanted on National Parkinson's Day salute somebody very special. Garland misses. Allen the rebound. Allen misses the dunk, but guys. You know, I said this the last time they played. Teammates in the NBA was that in Brooklyn and has been here in Cleveland. He's had a great year again in his 8th year. Averages a double-double, and he leads the NBA in field goal percentage at 70%. Actually, his rebounding average has just gone under 10. Brunson, feed to Achua.
Allen putting the pressure on pressures as he came up short.
Mobley tries his three-pointer and rattles that one in.
We've seen the Knicks squander leads all season, have not shown a killer instinct.
There's no such thing as an insurmountable lead in the NBA anymore. As Achua comes up short.
Versus misses last two.
Minnesota, didn't they just lose a game where they were up by 24 and up by 24 in the fourth?
Oh, were they giving continuation? Yeah. All the titles that he won.
Yep. By the way, that was our tough play of the game. Do you remember what number you wore when you were in Cleveland?
11, because somebody had number 10.
Somebody? You don't remember who it was? You were so angry? That was before the Shamet goes inside. Nice drive. Oh, go Robinson. Another offensive rebound. Bridges, his corner three won't go.
That was before they were paying for it.
Right, that's what I was going to say.